The number of doctor visits per year for each of Sally's children is represented by the random variable x, and we have the probability distribution for it. If Sally has 4 children, and the number of visits she can expect to make is 2.2 visits per child, or a total of 8.8 visits, we want to know what's the standard deviation for the total number of doctor visits that she makes with her children. Now you could find that expected value of 2.2 by going through the table and multiplying every x times its probability and adding them all together. Since we know that value, we can find the standard deviation for one child, so just the standard deviation of x, by summing up our x's squared times their probabilities to start with. So we'll get 1 squared times 0.4 plus 2 squared times 0.25 plus 3 squared times 0.15 plus 4 squared times 0.15 plus 5 squared times 0.05. And this will give you 6.4. So if you want the standard deviation or variance for x, we'll start with the variance, you'll take this term of 6.4 and you want to subtract the mean squared. Now we're told that the expected number of visits is 2.2. So we get 6.4 minus 2.2 squared. That will give you 1.56. Sigma, our standard deviation, is then the square root of that. And the square root of 1.56 is 1.249. Now that is the standard deviation for one child. We want the standard deviation for the total. And Sally has 4 children. So if you want sigma, our standard deviation for n times your random variable, we now have n being 4. You take the square root of your n times the standard deviation for 1. So if we have 4 children, we'll take the square root of 4 times our 1.249, which will be 2 times 1.249, giving us a standard deviation for the number of visits in total for the 4 children of 2.498.